What's up, Knights of Vex? Welcome to the last week of the 3v3 season, and I'm having the worst season I've ever had in this game. I've won one match. One round I have won out of them all. So 1 in 5, I believe. It has been a nightmare. The whole fiasco with data crons, the attacker cron nerf. I am getting rocked. And then CG took on the Infinity Gauntlet, snapped their fingers, and erased everyone's datacron. So it's been a really fun season in the past couple weeks, but we got to start getting into the win column. I was starting to feel comfortable with what I was going to do in the approach, but now with this whole change in the nerf, we got to figure it out. So we're going to head right into game to talk right about it and check out our skill rating. We started at number 22 in the game this season. We're now at 3840 skill rating, so we're dropping like a freaking roller coaster, like maximum speed. We're going to try today. Our opponent is Tom from the guild RL Rage. 850,000 legacy score pretty much. 15.2. Massive. Relic 10s. I'm seeing 2 right off the bat. And let's see if there's any more. Okay, 2 Relic 10s. Heavy Relic, high Relic roster. Disgusting. They still have their crons. Even though it's not going to impact the Grand Arena season in the last week. Their crons weren't eliminated. So they got lucky. Anyway, they have attacked. 2046. I have an hour to do my attacks. The New York commute today was horrible. So we're going to do a little bit of a, informative but slash speed run type of Grand Arena. How did we do? We got a hold on Treya on defense. Happy that's working out for me. Everything else was one shot on the front wall. Back here. Changed it up a bit. I put my Poe Dameron with Ahsoka with the Poe Dameron Cron. It did get one shot, but hopefully it bled some banners. Let's see, did they drop anywhere else? Looks like all one-shots here, which is going to mean they didn't drop on ships. So that means they weren't super efficient for the Grand Arena. So maybe they got some tough wins or low banner wins. But over here, we got to deal with Tuskens. I haven't seen them on defense a lot this season. Rex clones, Great Mothers with Spirit, Boba Fett Cron. That's a Malgus solo waiting to happen. But I got to be cautious because what if I want to use Malgus against Mace? So I got to think about that. And then over here, Lord Vader with CX2 and the Attacker Cron. Up top, Pirate King Hondo at Relic 10 with OG Hondo and Quiggold, Relic 9. This is a very tough team for Kylo, I believe. We got Master Mace with the Attacker Cron. We got Keller and Beck with Jocasta and Ayla, and then Maz and Ahsoka. So, gotta be really smart here. There's absolutely, in my opinion, going to be a Rey in the back wall. I gotta figure out if I want to use Malgus solo against Boba, if I want to figure out a different type of technique for that. I gotta figure it out, but I have to move quickly, but be efficient. Trying to get a win today. We can afford a drop, but I am not going to rely on it, guys. So, Knights of X, let's get right into it and finish the last week strong. No playing around. Starting with the toughest team on the bottom wall, or one of the tougher teams on the bottom wall, Lord Vader clones Relic 9 Attacker Cron. Is it nerfed? Yes. Is he still very overpowered with it? Yes. It's not the debuff damage of the max health level 3. It's the speed up on a basic, so maybe he takes a lot of turns. We'll see. Wordy Attacker 6, high armor pen, high crit damage, protection, and health. Very good stats. Bane, Count Dooku. Since I've done it, it hasn't failed, so I'm really hoping it works on the main account today. Jawa Focus Datacron seems to be the key. Gives you crazy offensive stats, lots of health, the crit avoid, the armor pen, picture perfect stats for Bane. Let's do it, guys. The goal is to have Count Dooku try to get a stun on Apo, if possible. I can't siphon max health off of Lord Vader, so I like to go over here. We got a stun. This is good. Already got the Savior. Let's see if Dooku lives. He does not live. That kind of stinks. Maybe we get a big crit over here. We get a dodge. Okay. That's a problem. Actually kind of a problem. Oh, okay. Well, this is where it could all go wrong. And the speed up on a basic isn't really... Not a big fan of it. And the disarm... Oh, man. Watch. This is going to be the first time I lose this. He keeps dodging. Can you stop? Thank you. Oh my god, why you keep dodging? It's a little too much for my liking. Don't do basics. Another turn. Give me another turn. We're gonna lose. I can't catch a... I can't figure it out. I just don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Why is there so much evasion? Why is CX2 dodging? It has worked for me every single attempt besides my main account. It is just crazy. This season is making me go ballistic. I can't get a win. Just absolutely out of this world unbelievable. I can't figure it out. What did I do wrong there? I don't know. It's not in the cards for me this season. I can't get it to work. I have to use something expensive. Nothing else is going to work. That's not, crazy overkill. So I think Bo-Katan with Bam is my best option here. Going with an attacker Cron, the light side max health protection 3, high crit chance, tenacity, and health. I'm really at a loss for words. It's already insane damage. And already had that happen. Just get him as low as possible. And bam, do not die.
No.
Get rid of him. Thank you.
No.
Jerks, man. For that to proc like that, I need to think about the banners for a second.
No.
Trying to think about the banners. Alright, that's the best we're gonna get. Okay, well, that's it. No more drops. Can't afford anything else. That's literally the only drop for the Grand Arena. Had to happen on the first battle, which I thought for sure was gonna be a win. Hasn't failed me yet on my ult account. And just unbelievable. But we made it through. Gotta change the plan again. I'm gonna do it. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with Mace later. If I have to use something... if I bring in Sith Eternal, I'm going full out with the team. Boba Fett, Zam, and Dengar, Focus Datacron, we know what it's like. Malgus solo, Max Health Protection 3, my highest health Cron for Dark Side. That's not going to impact other Datacrons. Good protection, some armor pen, and some potency. Gonna throw in a full auto for, I think, after I kill Boba. Almost on the first shot. Ramp up the max health. Almost triggered it. Keep ramping. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now it's full auto. I mean, you guys tell me. Am I getting unlucky? Am I making misplays? Like, what am I doing wrong? Why did he dodge so many times in that battle? CX2. This is zero consistency. Zero. At least this is an efficient win because that opener is not going to cut it. I got to pick up the efficiency where I can. That's a 59. So that's what I have to do. I got to figure out something else for Mace. I got to figure out something else for Great Mothers because I was going to use Bo there. So the whole plan has changed. Need to figure it out. Okay, Great Mothers next. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. High relics. Attacker Cron. Max health damage 3. Wordy attacker 6. Armor pen crit damage, potency. You know the deal. Just super dangerous. Going with Reva. Gonna try it. Dark side max health damage. Wordy attacker 6. Armor pen, potency, crit chance, and health. It's been so long since I've run this, I forgot the opening play. Just gotta wait out a second. Get a kill? Okay, cool. That's actually absurd damage. We have foresight, right? Alright, this worked out. I had to use an attacker Cron, which sucks, but it looks like it's going to be a full banner win, I think. Okay, there we go. I'm happy I was able to go out ahead, use Grand Inquisitor's Torture on Great Mothers. Ability block, she didn't get to her crazy shenanigans. Spirit already hits like an absolute unit, diesel truck, tank, but we made it through. Kind of worked out for me. Okay, was thinking about this for a little bit, but I gotta move somewhat quickly because I don't have much time. Against this clone team, I don't want to use anything expensive, so I'm gonna risk it with Mauldalorians. It's the focus datacron for Rex. It is extremely dangerous. Great stats, great team. Maul, Gar, Super Commando with the wordy Tank 6. I think this could get me out of a sticky situation. I have high tenacity, which is great for this team. Health, crit damage, and high armor pen. Do not fail me today. Okay, hold a beat. This is great. We don't have to worry about getting annihilated now. I'm very happy this worked. I will take this if this works. I will take it. Gotta get that daze off. 56, give me a 56. Okay, that's phenomenal for the plan. Phenomenal. Okay, I forgot if that was the last team on the bottom wall. I don't remember. It's not. There's Tuskens remaining. Got to think about a cheap counter for that. Don't have Traya. Want to save my Jedi Knight Revan and Cal. Need to figure it out. I'm very silly. I forgot about Tarkin clones. That's the clear answer for this team. They are running a, what do you call it? Okay, it's not the wordy attacker Cron. Never mind. They're going with the max health damage level 3 with the marked attacker 6 with high armor pen, crit damage, and tenacity. Going Tarkin clones. This worked out great for me in the previous seasons. Going with my higher crit damage and armor pen Cron that doesn't affect a majority of my other crazy ones. I don't think we need it. I have a Relic 9 Tarkin. The Delta gap is by 2. Let's find out. Maybe I should have gone for a stun. I don't know. That was almost a one-shot. I'm going to go here. They're going to remove the buff. Okay, that's fine. And this should be a one-shot. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're making up for the drop. We're going to go right into this back wall. I have to see if there's any crazy thing, anything crazy expensive. I'm going to assume there's a Ray. I have to assume. 533. Okay, not the end of the world. There's 2. We got JMK, Cat, Ezra, and Ray Ben Barris. All very tough teams. And then this team is also no joke. So, I'd have 38 minutes remaining. I have to move fast. I need to think about this, but also move quickly. So, we're in for a ride. Okay. All the marbles. Again, haven't run it this season. It's been a long time. There's an attacker Cron. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. But if I play it correctly, I think I have a chance. JMK, Ezra, Cat. No joke of a team. 25% turn meter, wordy attacker Cron, 228% armor pen. Insane tenacity. So if they go take a turn, I feel like we're freaking boned. But Great Mothers, Morgan, and Spirit. Wordy attacker Cron, my highest crit damage Cron, and my highest crit chance. I gotta make sure I hit Ezra with a crit and survive the beginning. So, if everything works out correctly, the mass swarm should kill Cat. But the problem is that they can ignore taunt, right? Isn't that an issue? I hope that's considered a debuff. That better be considered a debuff. It is. It's got to be a kill. It's a kill. Very good. This is like everything right here. Please. Didn't get the kill. That's a problem. Now I think we lose. Because we didn't get the one shot. Yep. Now it's going to be an L. It's just that type of season, man. There's no way around it. We didn't get the one tap. Yep. Okay. Well, that's most likely the Grand Arena again. Trying to keep a happy face, guys. I'm trying my very best. It's very hard. It's getting very hard, Grand Arena. It's crazy. Moving on from that for now. Have no time to really dwell on it. We got to move on and see if it's still possible, so we're going to keep going. Saul Guerrera, another wordy attacker Cron, and the Terminator in the beginning. This could definitely go south. Crit damage, armor pen, tenacity, potency, and health. Gonna attempt Baylan. Don't really have many other choices. I gotta say for other teams. Going with the UFU damage immunity 6. High crit damage, potency, offense, and health. It's very hard. Damage immunity? Already in damage immunity. Just crazy. I'm just trying to gun them down. We get a kill. Yes, we can. Okay. Thank you, damage immunity, for saving me in that situation. That could have been so freaking bad. And I don't think Baylan would have worked against Kenobi. I really don't think it would have worked. But yeah. That's the best situation we can do for now. Good win. Have to deal with Power King Hondo. Needs to happen. So I have to... UFUs are not going to work there. So I'm going to go with Kylo here. All Relic 9. This is such a tough opponent for, like, where I'm at right now. Darkseid Max Health Protection 3. Wordy Pirate 6. OG Hondo 9. High crit damage and high armor pen. Going with the Darkseid Max Health Protection 3. 100% more damage. Level 6 for First Order. And the Special Forces 9 with armor pen, crit damage, and potency. It has been just freaking insane. Of course. Okay, that's actually really nice. I'll take it. He can't get stunned, right? Yeah. Fully expecting to lose Hux. Not Kylo, though. Definitely not Kylo. The splash damage on the Relic 9. We might lose Kylo. Oh, he did get stunned. I think I have to ult. I think I have to ult. I'm not risking it. Freaking Quiggold, man. Yeah, this isn't happening. Relic 9 Quiggold splash damage. What would you have, guys? What would you have done there? Don't have Darkseid Ray on offense. Well, I'm just curious. What am I supposed to do there? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words lately. I really am. This has been the worst point in Grand Arena I've felt in a long time, and it shouldn't be that way. Nothing is working for me. I'm just having a really bad season. Moving on again. Gonna try Rey, Ben with Barris. It's the Barris Cron. Max Health Protection 3, Healer 6, Barris 9, Crit Damage, Health, Crit Chance, Protection. Going with UFU's Vegito. Offense, level 3 for UFU's, Potency, Armor Pen, and Protection. And then the Terminator for the light side. Does not really matter here. It's been just so difficult. We should be stuck in a damage immunity situation for, like, the whole battle, I would think. Is how I understand it. Until Ben Solo hits us under protection. Which is, you know, right there. It looks like we're not stuck in it. Yep. Maybe you don't go for Barris first. Maybe that's not the way to go. Man. Who else is having this rough of a season? I don't ever remember going 1-7 ever in the history of this game. I've never played this bad. It's just crazy times for Galaxy of Heroes. Crazy times. I don't know what to say. It's getting very hard. Well, might as well try to get some revenge, because not winning, having just a horrible time, honestly. I really am. I try to stay positive. I try to be, upbeat, but I hate losing, especially so many times in a row. But I love to get some revenge here. This would make me feel better. Mace, Temple Guard, Wordy Attacker, Cron, Max Health Protection 3, Armor Pen, Crit Damage. Those are the most important stats. I'm bringing in the full team. Sith Eternal, Sith Empire Trooper, B1 Battle Droid. Max Health Protection 3, Tenacity, Crit Damage, Potency. Stats aren't too important. Let me just see something really quick. Okay. Let's just do this. We heal you a little bit? No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Yep, go ahead. Please. Add icing on the cake. Just do it. I am begging you. I would have laughed. I really would have. First time taking out Mace on the first attempt all season long. Right there. And even then, it was getting a little dicey. I don't think I have the Crons to compete right now. I think that's what it is, or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing bad. But, alright. Got the W. What I want to try now is what I was going to do originally, which is Jedi Knight, Revan, and Cal. But I wanted to add Jolee instead, because I heard it's better. It's an Ahsoka, Syndulla, Watt comp with a debuff damage 3, max health damage, wordy tank 6, armor pen, health, and crit damage. I'm going with the Raddus focus Datacron. Gives me a little bit of potency, which is nice. I don't believe she's modded for tenacity, because if she was, then I'd be a little bit concerned. So, let's go ahead and send it. This battle might take a little bit of time. Okay, so Syndulla's fast. Gonna go here, pass the turn back. Try to get a stun here. Didn't happen. Gonna end up probably using the one shot on her. Perfect defense, probably. Or just a basic. Yeah, not a fan of that. Yeah, we're definitely one-shotting her. Okay, now we gotta go for Watt. I should have just marked him. Okay, now it's just off to the races to lower her max health to see if we can do it. Jolee is in here to get us out of a sticky situation just in case we do go down. Armor Shred's not going to matter. It's all about just lowering her max health with the basics. Don't want him getting too low. Oh, misplaying already. I see it getting lowered. So each turn is a step in the right direction. Heal Revan. So dicey. There we go. Let's calm down with the banners, though. So I guess... I call... Killer? There we go. That was actually the highest banner win I've ever gotten it with using this counter, but it's only because the Savior triggered. If it didn't trigger, it wasn't happening. So, I'm happy the original part of the plan would have worked. I'm just... If great... I don't know. I would have done Kylo against Pirate King Hondo anyway, and I was going to lose, so... Yeah, I just think whatever my game plan was, or what strategy I was going to use, wasn't worth it today. It looks like Quiggold with Pirate King Hondo is a massive problemo. Simply running out of time here. There's 20 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to speed run. Leia with a Terminator Attacker Cron level 6, high armor pen and health. I got to try to get through some of these tough teams. I might not be able to. Just the luck of the draw. I think Leia would have had a hard time here too, though. Alright, at least that worked. Maybe I should have done Leia with the Attacker Cron. I don't know. Maybe I should have done Leia with Attacker Cron against Pirate King Hondo. Maybe I should have done Kylo here. These are all if, ands, or buts. I don't know. Spirit not getting the one shot really changed it up. I mean, how many Attacker Crons does he have? Still seem to be very strong, by the way. Come on. Yeah, not a pretty cleanup. Not by any means, but I have to move fast. It wasn't cheap, but I had to do it. To clean up Rey, I'm going with Queen Amidala. I was worried about using it first because I didn't want the healing and revives to happen. I thought the Vegito team would have been better to stop the revives, but she gave them all 100% offense. I guess I shouldn't have gone for her first. I thought if you go for her first, it would have stopped that, but I forgot. The Cleanse 3, the Support 6, High Health, Tenacity, and Crit Chance. Let's see if it's enough. Go here first. Come on, Ben, take a turn. Okay. Well, that's a simple cleanup. That's not that hard at all. Maybe I should have started this to begin with. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I was worried about the healing with Barris and the revive. You just never know. So, my fault. I have no idea if this is even going to be possible. We're going to try JMK with Cat and Mace as a cleanup on the Pirate King Hondo team. Buffs on a special. Ability block 6 for UFUS with armor pen, health, and crit damage. Gotta move fast. Got about 16 minutes remaining. I just wish I had anti-revive. And him being immune to heal immunity sucks. And you're gonna dodge. We're just gonna have to ramp up our damage to crazy amounts. I want to land Armor Shred first and then build up to the big attack. Let's just go here first. The evasion is not very good. Let's do this first. I should have done it on himself. Alright, that's 2. Lots of dodging. That's 3. More dodging. Oh my god. Relic 10. With evasion up, and very soon to be back to ult. Alright, 4 armor shred. Now I just gotta build it up, I think. It's coming. Still holding off. And there's Quiggold. We can ignore taunt at least. Is this enough? Not even close. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Ooh, we just got a follow. We got a sub on YouTube. Thank you so much. You're actually making me feel better during this very difficult time. Oh, you're so close. Come on, just... It's crazy. Thank you. Please. Crazy evasion. Okay, we got through the GLs. It's got 12 minutes remaining. Might not even get the ships. I don't even know. We're going to keep going. This is for testing. Have a little bit of time left. Let's give it a shot. Darkside Ray. Relic 9. Tough team. Max health protection 3. Damage immunity 6. The wordy one. Armor pen. Crit damage. Boba Fett and his focus data Cron. You guys know the deal. It's crazy stats. Okay. This is good to know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Another answer for this team is a win for me. I'll take it. That's actually incredible. That's a very tough team to deal with. You don't want to use anything expensive, so Boba Fett with his focus data card on offense to take that out will give me a second look. I like it. I have zero time to explain it. It's Pirates, Maz Kanata, Jabba. I want to get through these battles and try to see if I could just slug away, but... Whoops, that was already a misplay. Fine. Some big boy damage. Alright, she's healing. Just want to get her low. There we go. Okay. Lots of thermal damage. My Datacron had some armor pen, but nothing crazy. Oh, wow. We gotta dodge. He can't be instant defeated because he has defense up. So, you need to keep that in mind. Let's get rid of that, and we're going to end up one-shotting... Or not. Can you just... are you going to get... Come on. Alright, cool. Full banners against Maz Kanata. Very good stuff. I got 2 teams remaining. I'm going to try my best to get through them. Definitely not getting the ships. Okay, for the second to last battle, it's Tarkin clones. They have a tank Cron. I'm going with Raddus, regular Raddus. I used this focus data Cron already, so that's not going to help me. 3:55 on the clock. I don't know if I can get through it. I don't know. I think I got to just mostly do auto. Wow. It keeps targeting Jin, not Cassian. Basic. Oh boy. May not make it. Because he still has taunt. Still taunting. I think we're screwed, yeah. Alright, well, that didn't work. I'm gonna forfeit. I'll walk you guys through it. I could use a GL. I don't know. Maybe try some Gungans. I don't have a lot of time. Let's send it. Let's just go quickly. Armor pen and crit damage, maybe. Got less than 3 minutes on the clock. It's so hard to predict the traffic on the way home. I don't feel as bad because this one was a loss anyway. I wasn't going to win. So, but I would have been really annoyed if we were going to win and still lost. I lost because of time, so. Looks like Gungans are getting smoked. Yeah. Maybe this isn't the way to go either. Maybe Gungans get smoked by Tarkin in 3v3. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're gonna get one shot any second. Because this guy always has taunt and can't land the shock. We're gonna run out of time. Yeah. Well. Grand Arena, guys. Grand Arena. That is going to be it. I have JML. I have different options, but it's not working this season. whatever I'm doing is just not working. And I think I set a pretty good defense. I set the same exact Lord Vader clone team. I set a strong Traya, strong Maz, Rey, Pirate King Hondo. If you go on the back wall, I have Ahsoka. I have decent teams back there. It's nothing crazy, but like my go-to counters are just simply not working. Like, why Lord Vader, why Bane had to lose there is just, I don't know if that's out of my control or if that's just RNG. I don't know. Back here, Spirit not getting the one shot. The counter was working out the way I wanted. She just needed a little bit more damage, so I think I got to bring in a higher crit damage Cron with an attacker Cron, or I don't know. Maybe I just got to go non-attacker Cron and just go for my highest crit damage Cron that I have. Like I'm talking like 150 or 120%. Maybe that would have pulled it off, so need better stats there. This battle, Grand Arena was already over. I was like, you know what? Let's try Vegito. It makes sense. Don't kill Barris first. Not really a good idea. And then this for just, throwing stuff out. But over here, the Pirate King Hondo battle with Quiggold. I mean, I don't know much more I could have done there. Like, I don't think I made any misplays. He's hitting me with crazy splash damage. He's Relic 9. So, I don't know. I can easily say this is the worst season I have ever had in the history of this game. In all 10 years of playing, I have always... My worst season was probably 3-6 once. 4-5 a couple times. For the most part, 5-4, 6-3, 7-2. My best ever has been 8-1. My worst season. I am 1-7. I can't even... I ran out of time today. I can't even get the ships. It's very hard. It's very hard. I leave at 2 o'clock for my job. I got home at 3:58. Went right into recording. Didn't even, wash my hands. Went right into it. Don't have the time. Couldn't even climb in Fleet Arena. So, it's just unfortunate timing. I think that I've had a really good couple of seasons in the past, so I'm just eating it now. And I have to deal with very, very tough opponents. Like, attacker Crons galore. All over. Attacker, attacker, attacker. On teams you wouldn't even think there'd be an attacker Cron on. Attacker, attacker. I'm pretty sure up top here there was a couple too. Attacker. Another attacker. It's like, even this. Alright, that's support. That's different, but very, very tough opponents. I can't figure it out this season. So I'm not going to throw in the towel. I'm not having too much fun. Not enjoying my gameplay. I feel like I'm not learning from my losses. I feel like I think I figured it out. And then once I figured it out, it's still not working. So, it is what it is, guys. We will bounce back stronger. I promise. We're just having a rough go for the season. But here at the Knights of Vex, Vex will always bounce back and try to be the best at this game as possible. So, hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Learned some counters. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.